Hey, Leo, welcome to your soul path reading. Okay, for those of you that are new, I appreciate you joining. Okay, I'm an intuitive. Some of this may not be traditional. Just take what feels light for you, leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, I appreciate every bit that you give to the channel. This is why I keep coming back. Just know that what you put in, you get out. But also you're supporting the collective every time you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed and you are not getting the notifications, make sure that you go unsubscribe, resubscribe, click the notification bell, because there was a big dump like 6 weeks ago where they threw a bunch of people off the bus, right? So Spirit had me start with something different. Okay, today they had me pull out some letters, okay, first, which is something I do sometimes, but just have not done in the readings. So the letters that came out for you were H, R, H, E, I, R. Okay, so I do feel like this is very much about focusing on your heart, right? And realizing that your heart's needs are important, okay? And they really had me look at EIR kind of like as air, right? Like as the ether. I do feel like you are kind of embodying this more intuitive sort of realm these days. And it's important that you keep doing that, okay? That is Oscar. Hold on one second. Let me just open the door for him. All right. Come along, Senor. That is why I called you in earlier. Yeah, because we're doing Leo's reading. Yeah, that's why. All right. So, there we go. Let's start off by pulling for the collective. Again, if you are new, I do like to pull for the collective at the very beginning. So if you ever need some sort of a collective energy for the day, just hop on whatever video comes out and see if that collective message resonates for you. Okay. Good boy. All right, for the collective here. You are hiding whatever it is that makes you happy, okay? Sun. It's hidden, right? And somebody I'm really getting, someone here could have gone to like a holy celebration this weekend, or gone out to the beach and out to the sun with someone that you really like, but you may have gone just as friends. Okay, right? You're trying to play, be playful. Oliver now needs to come join. Do you need to come be a big part? Come on, hurry. 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 Come on, last chance. Come on, hurry. Go. You can do it. Yay, you did it. Oh, he did it. He did it. Yay. But you're trying to play something as a friend when there are hidden motives there. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. You want to see what's going on here for Leo? Yeah? Yeah? Are you the lion? Are you a Leo? Are you a Leo? Okay, we're going to ground first. I bought this deck. I went for sheets and ended up with 3 new decks from TJ Maxx, which was strange, right? This deck is just called the Tarot deck. Very innovative, right? But I took the major players out as instructed by Spirit. And that is what we are using. Okay. Underneath everything, we've got the Page of Swords. Again, you're holding on to this truth, okay? The King of Swords. To the Knight of Swords. To the Queen of Swords. Wow, that's kind of interesting. You're holding on to this truth that you really want to like kind of take action on, see where it goes. But I feel, some of you, I feel like, right? King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, right? Like you're trying to keep up appearances somewhere here where it could very likely be that there is third-party energy here, okay? Let's go ahead and let's pull out. We're doing what Spirit is calling the butterfly effect. It is kind of like a Celtic cross sort of an energy. We're using the infinity symbol, okay, as the energy flow. So we start with current and future energies, okay. All right. Thank you. What's still impacting from the past? Wow, that's way too much, Spirit. But we've got 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you in the past, there was a separation that is still impacting you today. What's at the heart of the situation? Okay. And the crossing energies. Your strength. Thank you. The overview. And then the outcome. Thank you. Underneath here, we do have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're protecting your heart. Okay, some of you are ready for leaving, right? Because there's the Page of Cups as well. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. You're growing so much, Leo, but there's this protecting of your inner child, protecting of your heart. All right. So we start off with the Queen of Wands. Okay, again, feeling like you're coming into a situation where the power is shifting your direction. Okay, and I do like that. It's going to be interesting. I'll explain why that matters in the location when we get to the end of the reading. Okay, but there, the beaver. So you're being very productive with very little support, I feel. I feel that some of you are like, it's now or never to build my foundation, right? Underneath, right? For that new beginning. That's where you're heading, right? Because we do have the world. And it's, right, a portal that is coming up is going to be, I feel like, your ability to move forward. Something that you've probably manifested deeply in the past. Okay. And we've got Mother Spider. All right. You've been creating this new world for quite some time. Just waiting for it to get here. Yeah. Temperance. Feeling like you're taking your time, balancing a little of this, a little of that, getting everything into the right place, right? The Frog for that leap ahead. So I do feel like this has been a big, long path for you, right? The Crow, you've known that this is what you wanted. This is where you've been going for a long time. It's just taken you a while, I feel like, to get everything to where it's starting to line up. Now, current to future energies here, we've got the Sun in reverse and the 6 of Wands, right? I don't feel that you're very happy where you are because someone else is calling the shots. If this is in terms of like career and not love, you really want to be the one calling the shots. You don't want to be somebody that's behind the scenes. Whatever's coming in, right, it is going to cause a big change in your life here with the Tower. I feel like you are trying to do everything you can to protect and shield all of that as much as you can. Crossing energy here of the Three of Cups. I feel like you're trying to like kind of, right, duck under some of the more hairier parts of this. Okay. Sun in reverse with the Sun, right? Because you are moving to where your heart's going to be happier. It's just that you know that you're not necessarily happy right now. You're not driving your passion forward. Okay. Two of Cups. I kind of feel like, right, because here's right above that, we've got above the Two of Cups, we've got you, okay, Leo, the lion. Had you been allowed, so it's very interesting, had you been allowed to take on the role that you wanted, I feel like if you are more of the divine feminine, you wanted to play more of a feminine role. If you are more of the divine masculine, you wanted to play more of the masculine role. This card to me is very much like the quintessential 1950s like couple, right? Where we are partners and, you know, I take care of him and give him the drink when he comes home, and I do everything for him and he does everything for me and he opens the door for me, and right, like, but that's not what's happening here, right? Like what's happening here is the one is riding the other one and go here, do this, do that, kind of a manipulation. And that's not what you want or seek, okay? The Tower, though, again, you're trying to protect things so it's not too big of an explosion, right? The Star. There's a fear here of stepping, right, into this when you're afraid that somebody may be stepping out of their emotions. Okay, and you do have a lot of wishes here, right? Yeah, you do want to plant this seed here in the future, but there's also this fear of, you know, am I too late? Am I getting on board too late? What is this Three of Cups crossing? Nine of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, this could just have to do with work, right? Whatever you are approaching, from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, the pinnacle of success and stability and foundation, right? Making sure that everything lines up properly. Okay, yeah. Eight of Swords. But again, right, there's somebody that has not been able to make a move here. Ace of Cups, right, towards this very divine soul connection or like soul purpose, and wanting to move towards that. Now, what's still influencing from the past, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like something hurt you so badly that you've never fully rebounded from the impact that it had on your heart, right? And so you keep yourself at a distance from anything emotionally that comes in. And Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. I feel like the universe was trying to give you this cycling out in the past, especially because we've got, right, the 9 and the 9, and then we've got the 10, but in reverse. But here's the thing, okay? And they're reminding me to look here, right? Because we've got another 9. 999. Right? You chose what you were manifesting. And then I feel like you were too afraid. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, right? You were too afraid to throw caution to the wind. even though you felt what you felt. The Hermit. Thank you. 6 of Cups, the Chariot. It happened too fast. It brought up a lot of old feelings. It brought up a lot of that unresolved energies. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, right? Someone saw right through you. Okay. Or you through them. And this was very different. They were trying to give you this heart. You really felt it. It was a very, very deep connection. But you were definitely in your emotions, right? I feel like you maybe moved yourself into work to balance out, right? Like, or you were having troubles with balancing out work and heart. And then maybe you thought, is this really even what I think, right? It may have been a big struggle for you. Okay. At the heart of this is that 7 of Cups, right? You're still trying to 100% get facts, right? Facts that this is what you are looking at. It's crossed by the High Priestess because there's a part of you that is like, I felt my way through this the last time. And it could be, right? Again, okay, we've got the ship here. And like somebody recalled their ship when the Hermit, okay, went into hiding. So somebody could have ghosted here because everything was happening so quickly. But with the High Priestess, there was a knowing again that I manifested this. But it was too much. The Fool 2.0. Okay, 7 of Cups. There's a recognition that this is different. Okay. Whatever this is, you know that there has been proof in the pudding over the time since all of this happened about what it meant for your path. Okay, 2 of Wands. It opened up the doors for you. You know that with the High Priestess here. The Hangman and Justice. Okay, again, it feels really good. You feel like this is opening doors and this is where you're meant, right? And yet, it's almost like a fear of success that I'm feeling here, right? 9 of Swords. A fear. Overthinking it. The strength here, again, is that this is balanced, okay? What you feel, the truth that you have in this, that this is, right, up here, yeah, that's true. Even despite your fears, you know this truth. Okay, Death in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But you don't want to start over. Okay, that's a big problem here for you. Is that, yeah, this is everything that I've wanted, but I don't want to start over. What if there was a third path, right? With the Tower here. With the 2 of Swords. What if there was another option? Like you're trying to, you're scouring like for another way. Even though you know this has been created for you and all that, you're trying to find another way. Overview here, right? 8 of Wands. Feel like you keep wanting to say something and then holding yourself back. And it's kind of building up those layers of insecurity. Okay, yeah, 9 of Wands. Right? You're building up from all of these missed opportunities. You're starting to fence yourself in on the other side of this. Well, I didn't say that. Maybe I wasn't meant to say that. Sort of a feeling. And it's crossed by the 3 of Cups. Okay. Why does it feel so good? Why can't I say something? It's because you've got to end something here. Okay. There's a reclaiming of power that's being asked for. Now, this is where I do love this, okay? Because the the Queen of Wands here is looking at this idea of this world, this ending. Okay. The Knight of Wands is the outcome here. Okay. Determination to leap ahead. But it's also, right, I feel like some of you, it's looking at your younger self and what would have my younger self done. And then there's this energy of perhaps, right, watching this person, maybe that is younger than you, achieve all of these things. Okay. Yeah, and there's this secret sort of envy of, right, why do they know where they're going and I don't? Okay. Queen of Swords. Right? Because you're too much in your head. Right? You've got to make a choice. Judgment. So, let's look a little bit deeper at some of this. I got the Page of Cups in the past. Okay. King of Wands. Right? This came in like a wrecking ball, they're saying. And shook up your world, and suddenly you had options. And this could be you didn't know that you were going to find something that you would love in life. Like maybe you just took some sort of free like Udemy class or something and you were like, oh my God, I really love this. Okay. Three of Pentacles. The Tower. Okay. And the Five of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this shook you to the core. You didn't know what to do with it. Even though you manifested it, I feel like you put up your guards, you put up your walls. Okay. And then it was like, nope, not going there. Okay, where you're heading here actually is happiness with the Sun. Okay, King of Cups. You're afraid that maybe you're wrong. It's not real happiness, or that people are going to see you as the black sheep, right? Because the Two of Cups here is there's the Eight of Swords, right? You're transforming away from a situation that's very controlling. And you're afraid to come out of that chrysalis, right? And really become who you've become. But you desire it, right? With this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Five of Swords. You're afraid, okay? You're afraid of being cut in half, right? You're afraid of that this third choice, this third option is not going to be successful. That you're wrong. Eight of Swords here. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Again, it goes back to why were you afraid in the past to move forward? It's still why you're afraid to move forward now. Okay, but the world, there's the devil, right? Your feet are passionate towards making this move. It's the rest of it that has you in fear. So what aren't you seeing here? Okay. What aren't you seeing here? Okay, again, that the ending is coming one way or the other. And you think that you can overwrite that death, but you cannot. Okay, we're all, right, at the beck and will of time. Okay, Three of Swords. You don't even realize by binding yourself up where you have been at how much heartache you are actually causing and how much it's really holding you back from that third option is where the pain is coming from. Okay. Yeah, at the heart of this, it's the Eight of Wands in reverse, right? You're not saying what you want to say. And that's the overview too, right? That's That's why you're building up this guard around yourself, because you're not saying what you want to say. Okay, the World, Four of Wands. Again, you could be in a very traditional space right now, very comfortable. And it could even be that because of religion, like you're being told that this spiritual path that you want to follow is not meant for you. But you know it is. Okay, Three of Swords. There's the Three of Wands, right? You know this is your path. You know on the other side of this is where the magic is. And yet you struggle. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's Mother Spider again, right? You have already created this new world for yourself. Okay. High Priestess and the Star, right? You know, you've manifested this. This is your wish. This is your desire. You're just not allowing yourself to go for it. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Because something hurts you so badly in the past and you have not healed, right? That's why that justice has to come in. That balance has to come in, right? So that you can get to the other side of this, to those blessings. Okay? That's where you're still kind of stuck. So let's go ahead and let's pull an oracle. I gotta get that, Oliver. I gotta get my glasses because my eyes are tired today. That moon made me tired. Okay, relationships. This is about relationships. Think about all the people who've mentored you in your life. What was it about those people that helped you have confidence in them? Were they able to live up to your trust in them? So, right, this is from Harry Potter, and Professor Dumbledore is Harry's mentor. But we do see that the headmaster, right, has a lot of secrets. And Harry's faith is deeply tested by these. But he eventually decides that this is the path, right? That there's complexities underneath the surface in each and every one of us. And so it's important to understand that when we are dealing with relationships, right? And to follow that inner knowing and not that ego fear, okay? Let's go ahead and close it off with a couple messages from the universe. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It means so much to me. It helps the channel. It helps others find these messages, which is why I do this. Okay? I'm using my divine masculine deck. Somewhere out on the ocean is the rest of my divine feminine and my inner child deck. And I can't finish my book for this until they get here. All right. Yeah, again, right? You've already kind of freed yourself, but yet this shadow energy from the past is keeping you in that fear, keeping you in that space where you are not moving forward. Okay, thank you. Right? You know it's time to climb the ladder to this wish, to release the old karmic energies, to unburden yourself. Right? Yeah, there's the Queen of Swords again on that outcome. You are so sure that the secrets, right? Relationships, the secrets are going to destroy everything, that it blocks that determination, right? To go towards that wish. Yeah, right? King of Swords. You're in between that ending and the beginning. But only you can find the gift in all of this. Only you can find that faith to allow yourself to move forward, right? Nobody can do that for you. So I hope this helped you, Leo. I hope you have a very beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Okay, much love. Bye.